Seth brings an Alaskan fisherman sensibility to commercial contracting, and it is not the type of thing you see very often in New York. When things get a bit overwhelming, Seth is the first person we reach out to for an extra set of hands. I work at a high growth retail e-commerce company, and we first engaged Seth and IO Law when we had a super high volume of commercial agreements, and I realized that me and my general counsel couldn't handle it on our own. So we reached out to him to see if he could help out with commercial agreements, and he was able to do so. And he really helped us when we were in a tight situation. So before we connected with Seth, we had a bit too many commercial agreements on our plate, and the deadlines were looming. We really needed some help. So that's why we called Seth in. One of them was for a very important supplier that provided technical machinery. And we knew that we needed an attorney who had a bit of technical knowledge, who could also think through where this machinery might break down, along with the standard commercial pieces. So that was one of the reasons we brought him in, and he was able to handle this negotiation in a way that we really just did not have the bandwidth for. We also had Seth come in and handle an agreement with our most important software as a service vendor, on which our platform is super reliant. And this was an example of something that we knew that we needed an attorney with the attention and bandwidth to assist us and ask our business teams the right questions. And that's why we reached out to Seth and Iola. My main goal was to ensure that we could have an attorney who could give the proper time and attention to an agreement that could get technical and complicated, and the team just didn't have the internal bandwidth for. And he really delivered on that goal. We were able to have the negotiations go seamlessly and smoothly and wrap up the agreement in a timely manner, thanks to Seth. He is incredibly responsive, professional, kind. He calls out legal issues that maybe didn't come to mind initially, but it shows that he's really keeping his mind on the whole universe of issues that might be important to a client. He's also incredibly responsive. His work is polished, and it's clear to me that he has both a commercially oriented mindset as well as that litigation background when he's thinking through issues. So it shows that he just has a true depth of experience that can help his clients in ways that they may not have been thinking about. Our company is looking to grow in various new jurisdictions over the next couple of years, and I'm sure that our need for the types of agreements that Seth has been working with us on, as well as the various legal issues that he can issue spot on, will come up to the fore again. Seth is from Alaska, and you can tell that he will take apart whatever thing that you are thinking about from the technical angle in a way that shows that he is not afraid to get his hands dirty, really push on the science of how the thing that you're working on really works. It was really fascinating to learn about his science background, specifically his chemistry background, and how that informed his attitude towards the law and his understanding of how to address problems. And I think that's something that's really stuck with me and that shines through in his work product. For anybody thinking about working with Seth and IO Law, I would suggest absolutely doing it, especially if you're looking for an attorney with a broad range of experience who can truly add value to everything that you do.